Okay, YouTube, I am, of course, your dearest servant, working on my mobile office here. This is not like a camper van with a bed and all that in there, but mobile office. And I wanted to show you something here that I am developing right now. I checked YouTube myself, and let me just get up and walk around and show you how bad the rust is on this particular van that I'm making into a mobile office. It's really bad. So the holes didn't come like this, but I'm a person that I'm not just gonna kind of leave stuff like it is. So I just tapped it lightly with a hammer and it just crumbled, like literally like a cookie. So the van, this was super bad. And then I'll go up top here because we're gonna need this clip for later. This is the roof that I'm gonna be working on. But as we walk around, I've been doing some patching, but I couldn't find a video tutorial anywhere on how to really kind of patch this up. If, of course, Bondo or some sort of attachment, plastic attachment, and this is 2005 Savannah van, wasn't an option. You could see this is like totally destroyed, and I didn't have any other option but to kind of cut all this stuff out. And I'm going to work, obviously, grinding down some more to the metal, and I'm not trying to make it perfect at all, but I am working on this solution that I thought necessarily could give you an option as well. So this basically is 22 gauge sheet metal that I got at Home Depot here. Honestly, I'm not like literally lying. I've never ever tried to do any sort of body work on a car. However, I do build custom recreational one-speed bikes, and I use this same kind of metal to design Fox gas tanks for my custom bicycles. The only thing that I'm thinking here is that I'm going to use this all down this side and probably a couple of places on the other side. And what you see now, I've did two things here. I sampled two things. First is a screw, and right here is a little, I think it's a 5x32 rivet. And my concern with screws, I don't care about them being above the surface because you could paint them and do some cool things to them. But one thing I understand about screws is even if the other side, and I learned this with my lawnmower, even if on the other side screws like this, once the van, once you get to rolling, they are eventually going to come loose. And out up top, of course, I don't know anything about welding. Those little so-called welders for amateurs, one hand, and I'm not messing with any of that. So what I did is just took the sheet metal, and I think I'm gonna go with rivets with this 5/32, just a handheld right here that I bought with this. Now, I am only recommending this sheet metal. It's going to go down, and we'll talk about one more thing, and then I'm out of here. I only recommend this because the damage is just so great here, and I don't, the van paid $3,000 for the van. It is what it is. There's no bonding and molding anything, but I do need a solution. Now, here's something you're gonna have to wrestle with as well as I work through this. As you can see, this is a bit above the line for the door, and I'm gonna repaint all of that, of course. But this is above the line, so it kind of looks off here, and it's below the line on the bottom. I'm not personally worried about the bottom part at all. The top kind of bothers me. So what I'm going to do when I get this done is I'm going to strip this and paint this the same color, the top of this sheet metal, same color as the van, so the line just looks seamless right down here. So I hope that necessarily helped you all. I was desperate for a solution. Nobody here on YouTube is doing it like this, so I just wanted to add to the discussion. So I'm not necessarily going to show you how necessarily to do it. I mean, you can attach with a drill. Basically, I got a little, you got a, and then the little rivet. Now, I did paint this with primer again, and yeah, I had a little glue thing I got going on that I got to clean up here. I painted both sides with primer, and as it turns out, that primer is almost the same color as the original paint, so I got to go down here and make all that stuff match out. But man, I just wanted to pass this on, and I hope this will give you all, and all down the line, I'm going to do the same thing. It's not a perfect solution, but if you're like me and have very few bodywork skills, it's a solution. Hope this helps.